What's up? Welcome to my upper body day workout. This is my first upper body day of the week. I do 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. We're starting off here with barbell bench press. I really love doing the bench press because it's just a raw strength movement. It's one of the key compound movements that you can do, and it just really helps you build your chest and shoulders, and it even involves you using your back, and pretty much it's a total body movement, even though it doesn't seem like it, but it is because you have to use your legs and your hips and everything to balance you while you're on the bench. And I'm also just doing a little bit of close grip to warm up. This is my warm up set, and then here on the my first working set, I really like to try to build up slowly with the weight. I don't just like throw, you know, 150 pounds on or whatever. Like build up from the bar, and then I go put a 25-pound plate on, and then I'll put the 45, and so on and so on. Like, I don't like just jumping, going from 0 to 100 something pounds. It's I really like to give my muscles time to warm up, so that's why I do it this way. It's the way I've always done it. And yeah. Next up, we're on pull ups. I just did these body weight because I was supersetting them with my bench press. I don't like having my headphones. As you can see, I took them off because I think they kind of get in the way. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. But yeah, I did a few sets of these, and I really just try to make sure that I'm going at a decent speed, lowering down, that I'm not like wobbling around or using my feet to kick up or anything. That's why I cross my feet, so I can make sure that I'm not using them to kick up and using any sort of momentum. Like, I really like to make sure I'm using my lats instead of trying to use my whole body to get up there. So that's why I cross my feet, and that's why I go as slow as I can when I'm lowering down. And I really like trying to build my pull up because it's another key movement that I think is good for building total, upper body strength. It's better than a lot of the other back movements that you can be doing because it's just, it works your whole back. So that's why I love doing them. Next up, we have the classic overhead shoulder press. I love doing these with dumbbells also, but I've also really been working on doing them with the barbell because it just looks awesome when you're pressing all that weight over your head. So I'm really making sure that when I drive the bar up, that I'm poking my head forward some so that your head and your shoulders and the bar are all aligned. And then I'm making sure I'm lowering down so that the bar touches my collarbone, and that just lets you get a full range of motion out of your shoulders and really make sure that you're doing the movement properly, instead of a lot of the times I see people like, lowering the bar where it like maybe goes to the height of their ears and then they're pressing it back up. Like, nah, you gotta get the full range of motion. You gotta make sure that it's touching your collarbone because that's how you're getting the full range. So if you're not gonna do it right, then I don't really see the point. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I did a few sets of these. Ended up going, I think, to 135. I'm really trying to build this movement because it's one of the ones that really helps you build your bench press also. It's a really good, another total body strength movement to do. And next up, this is one that I've been loving doing. This is called the Roman chair, which is the back hyper extension. It's called a Roman chair as far as I know as well. So you can use it for back extensions. But I've also been loving doing rows with them. So I'll take the barbell here, as you can see, and I'm just rowing it up. It's kind of like, I guess similar to like doing like a T-bar row, or I think there's such thing called a seal row where you're laying down on like a table, but they don't have that. So they don't have, they have limited equipment, but still good enough to get, good work done. So, but they do have the Roman chair. So I love doing rows on there. I really think you should try those out because they're a good alternative to doing bent over rows. And that's all for my upper body day workout. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.